What's up, everybody? Oh, welcome back. We're doing another stream to get ready for the walkthrough. So I think we stopped right out in front of the Grand Archives. Let's see here. Get everything situated correctly. All right, very nice, very nice. Okay. I think we're all situated. Yeah, I don't think we got at all into the Grand Archives yesterday, or last time, whenever it was. Thursday? All right, here we go. With Crystal Sage right here. I was trying to get that last hit in. Biscus, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Good farming spot. The gargoyle. Yeah, that is a good farming spot. God gummit. Frickin'. I'm trying to figure out the ideal path for the loot. That is priority one. Go that way or up here. So I see. You go this way. I don't know what item this is. My list starts going this way. It starts with this crystal lizard. I'm gonna clear out all the enemies first. This is very maze-like. Okay, so I'm guessing this is my Titanite chunk. Use staircase to bookshelf for Titanite scale. Okay. Ooh, got the helmet. Is that a shortcut for later? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start going the other way. Ow! So I need to reload to get the lizard to come back. Crap, I messed up my camera. Ah. The right spot. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start going up the other staircase. With the lizard first. Oh, come on. No! Dadgummit! Piece of frickin'. That again. Gotta restart again. Oh. See how that dead thrall spawned in? That was really... All right, that looks right. Crystal Sage is so freaking annoying. There we go. All right. Dr. Protein, what is up, dude? How are you tonight? All right, Chunk. Scale. Soul item. Chime. And then Chunk. And hey, he's back. Perfect. I got everything. At least I think we did. Gotta dip the head in wax. Caleb Michael, what's up? Welcome to the stream tonight. Found your channel a few days ago. Just caught watching the Dark Souls 300% series. I'm hooked. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for dropping by. Glad you enjoy the stuff. And welcome. The wife is bullying me because I got a sling bag from REI and she says it looks dorky, but overall a great day. All right. I am immune to the hands. What's up, JC McAllister? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Seems I hopped in at the start of the stream. Correct, we just started. Okay, got the lizard. Be the witch's locks. I don't even know what that is. The helmet? No. That is the witch's locks. Let's consult Google. It's a weapon. It's a whip. Would not have guessed that. The whip fashioned from the black hair of a daughter of the Witch of Izalith, creator of the Flame of Chaos. The long, shining locks woven together to create this whip are imbued with the essence of fire, which can be channeled through the use of its skill. Has Flame Whip on it. Interesting. And has fire damage on it. All right, that's cool. And the power within. What's up, MBGS? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Perfect was just thinking to myself, I wonder if Dad bought his live tonight. Not sure if I missed yesterday's stream. Passed out early. I did not stream yesterday. Yesterday, I recorded a bunch of episodes, but I did not stream yesterday. All right. For those of you wondering, dipping the head in wax makes me immune to the grabby hands, so they don't damage me or curse me. Wait, another crystal lizard? Did I miss a lizard? Hold on, I gotta reload. Maybe is it upstairs? Nope. May have missed it. Got to reload. Reload. Hey, I like how my picture has wax on its face now. That's funny. Yes, I did miss it. Okay. Gotta get him. Crap, no, 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 no. No, no, stop that. Stop it. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Jeez. So for those of you wondering, MBGS is actually my wife. And sometimes she joins the streams for good funds. If you're still there, should we tell them? Should we go on? Should this be the big reveal? Let me know. I don't even know if she's still here, if she just said hi and left. Okay, we got that. Got the scale. Pick the ladder. And this takes me... Yes. Perfect. Am I right in understanding that this is the test run walkthrough to make sure everything runs smoothly when recording for YouTube? That is exactly what this is. Is the big reveal that you'll be coming to Seattle and now we're grabbing a beer? Wow, that would be awesome. No. AJ says howdy to Miss DB. I'm going to send her a text message to see if she's still there. All right. This crystal lizard. Wah! Oh, still alive. Crap, that freaking sage is not helping me while I'm like trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Got the ladder, the lizard. Another chunk by the next wax basin. And 16 million thralls. I don't know how that didn't hurt me, but... Okay. I'm just running around aimlessly at this point. Because I shouldn't go to the wax basin next. I should go up the ladder to kill the crystal sage. Titanite chunk by next wax basin. Was there a wax basin around here? No, there's not. There's clearly not. Okay, she's here. All right, I was gonna ask, should we reveal what's going to happen? Should we spill the beans? So this is a separate save I was going to ask, but the title made me think this was the same save. No, this is a separate profile. She says, oh gosh, if you must. All right. So, as many of you are aware, crap. Oh my gosh, this is bad. As many of you are aware, we are nearing the 10,000 subs. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Nearing the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Would you guys like to know? We have something in mind. Oh, you have full health now. I guess. Ow, I didn't die. I guess because I quit and reloaded. All right, no, I gotta test this. No, 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 no. He should not have had full health there. I have to test this. Because all I did was quit and reload for lizards. I didn't. Does quitting and reloading give the sage full health? I could have just taken the shortcut ladder, but I'm a dum-dum. Yes, the enemies are indeed not cooperating with the reveal. So I'm going to run this by you guys and see if it's something that you would enjoy collectively. But first, I must conduct this experiment. Because if quitting out and reloading resets the sage, then I need to make people aware of that, because that is potentially problematic. And it does. Wow, that is insane. Was not expecting that to be. Oh, I got that last hit in. Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. That is good information. And why I'm not taking the shortcut, the world will never know. It will forever remain a mystery. Okay, so right now, let's see, we are at precisely 9,660 subscribers, which at this current rate will get us to 10,000. Let's see, so I'm 340 subscribers away. And I get an average, we'll say 12 to 13 subs per day. So that's 27 days. So we're a little less than a month out from 10,000 subscribers, assuming, you know, a regular rate of subscriber growth. So by then, the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough will be done. Barring just something crazy happening that like makes it so I can't record anymore or something like that. Which will mean I have a walkthrough for every single From Software Soulsborne title on this channel. And as far as I know, I'll be the only one to actually have that anywhere on YouTube. So for 10,000 subscribers, I have convinced my lovely wife to indulge me. And she has graciously accepted to indulge me And she's very, and I'll preface this by saying she is very much not really like a gamer in terms of like playing games on a regular basis. I mean, she plays for fun in a lot of different contexts. She plays Roller Coaster Tycoon. She plays Mario, you know, that type of stuff. But she doesn't, she's not like a regular, doesn't play like these types of games, for example. So I have convinced her to let me guide her through Elden Ring. And she has accepted that. So most likely would be in live stream fashion where she would be playing and then I would be like helping her get through the game, which would both put her skills to the test and would also, as like a teacher, so to speak, would put my skills to the test. And, you know, it's always, I think it's always entertaining to watch someone new play Elden Ring or play Dark Souls or play Bloodborne. And so it will be a collaborative effort. For 10,000 subscribers, she has graciously agreed to do such things. Now that accomplishes two things. Number one, she would never otherwise play Elden Ring, period. Like never would be even remotely close to her radar. And number two, like she ordinarily wouldn't want to be on camera either. So she's making the nauseous face there. Death counter, there would likely be some form of death counting, yes. Okay, that's where the next basin was. Whoop, whoop. Coming after me? Someone coming after me? Trying to make a note. Okay, yeah, you're trying to drop down, but you can't. So, assuming that she will most likely be miserable for most of the time, the upfront agreement is that I'm going to get her past Godfrey. Or not Godfrey. Not Godfrey. Godric. Get her past Godric. So basically the first, like, real dungeon. And then if she's, like, game, then maybe get her through the rest. But at least the initial agreement is through Godric. So... Corey, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Just finished my Dark Souls 2 playthrough thanks to your walkthrough. Awesome, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself. About to start Dark Souls 3 after I do my first blind play. Awesome, man. Very nice. So many thralls. That one's got a flamberge. Not good. Okay. Then drop down on top of the bookcase. That's such a cool idea. I love it. Nice. See, look, she was kind of skeptical. It's like, are people really going to want to watch me play? And I'm like, it's kind of a thing watching people play these games for the first time. People do enjoy it. Mainly because it may or may not involve some degree of pain and suffering, but, you know. I literally have no idea what that means. It's like, basically get past the first major boss of the game. Is what that means. But what that also means is that's like a 15 or so hour commitment. Because we do Castle Morn first and beat Leonine. And then do the castle that has Godric in it. So probably 15 to 20 hours of total gameplay. You can tell she's thrilled. It'll be fun, I promise. I promise. Where is this drop down? Oh, that's the... Ah, stop it. I'm gonna run out of flasks, man. I got waxed. I can't roll. AJ says there's a great tutorial on YouTube. That there is. But yeah, she has never touched Elden Ring. She has never touched From Software or any Souls adjacent related game. She does like Mario though. She beat Mario Odyssey before I beat Mario Odyssey. Okay. So I've heard, yeah. All right, that is a scale. Then we got to drop again to get the Avalon. I hear that crystal lizard. All right, I'm gonna put the silver cat ring on because I just can't afford to heal, so I'm gonna negate the damage. And I had the ring of really? There's no crystal lizard here. Guess we'll get it later. Now we're gonna take the shortcut ladder. So yeah, the idea is to live stream it, and then I'll probably do like a compilation video for YouTube. I have DS3 after going on a deep dive into the world's lore. I'm a nerd like that. All I need is a controller that works on my laptop and I'm set. Very nice. Okay, got the scale, and then we got an illusory wall here. I'm going to buff. All right, here we go. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Frostbite. No, I thought that was gonna get you. Bad, bad. Got him. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. One flask left. Yeah, you can definitely tell the Bloodborne influence on Dark Souls 3. Driving stone. That's funny. My notes. This is what I did in my first. My notes are based on my first playthrough that I live streamed years ago. And then my notes say to go back up the ladder just to drop down on the wooden walkway. When the wooden walkway is right next to the ladder. I'm going to fix that. One flask in a dream. Not what? How are you not? All right, no flask left. In other news, I'm going to bed. Okay. Good night. Scholar ring. Increases intelligence. And that's just a shortcut. Okay, here we can drop down. Okay. This spits us out. Near the ladder. Oh, a new spot opened up. Okay. We can get the slab. Whoops, going the wrong way. Of course I am. Let's see, where is the spot with the slab? It's like around here. I think. Or not. No. The Dark Souls lore is amazing. Don't let anyone tell you we're nerd for that. But you get what I mean. Of course. Did I not? Yeah, I think that's where the thing's supposed to open up. Did I not pull the lever? I pulled all the levers, I think. Thought I did. Yeah, there's the treasure chest with the... I must have missed one. Did I not actually pull it? Oh, no, I pulled it. Which one didn't I pull? Did I not pull that one down there? Yeah, I didn't pull this one. Whoops. I have a note here to pull it, right? This is before the ladder to the crystal lizard. Okay. Or before the crystal sage, rather. Big shortcut ladder. I don't have a thing to pull this. Okay. I think we're near a shortcut too, which will be good so I can get my flasks back. All right, but really what I need to do is go downstairs so I can get that slab. All right, here we go. All right. Slab acquired. Wishful thinking that I'd be able to jump over that thing. Alrighty then. I gotta go across the bridge. And there is a elevator shortcut. Got all that. Nothing else here. Cool. There's my shortcut. Nice. Wait a minute. Oh, gotta pull this lever. Duh. Alright, I'm gonna rest. Or... yeah, I'm resting. Oh, golly, dude. All right, so we shall carry on. Some more wax over here. Oh my gosh. I got waxed again. I need protection, of which there is none around here. Where's the closest place? Right here. Definitely need wax for that spot. Oh my gosh. What freaking trolls, dude. All right. Haha, you missed. Alright, got another crystal lizard up here. Come on! And the flesh bite ring. Those hands are a bit much. Hello. Okay, got the chunk. Okay. Does that always happen? That would be hilarious if it did. Get back here. Oh my gosh. Nothing but whiffs. I wonder if he's going to respawn now. He does. Huh, that's funny. Would you cut it out? Oh my gosh. The most freaking annoying thing ever. That actually reaches me up here? Jeez, that's actually impressive. This is bad. I thought I was locked on. How did I miss every single one on that plunge? I need to test this. Yeah. All right, so shooting them with arrows pisses them off. All right, that went markedly better. All right, we're going to turn back, go this way. Or gray rat. Why can't you drop down here? Yup, rip. Or gray rat. I don't plan on dying here. Bro with the flamberge. Holy smokes. Alright, you have to die. This next spot is troublesome. I think I can definitely get to plus 10 now. exceedingly well. Did I phase? I almost phased through the floor there. That was interesting. This is the last bone shard, I believe. I'll go out there later. Hello, mister. Oh. Got a crystal weapon A. I'm pretty sure there's a way over here on the rooftops as well. You can come from that way. I know I've done it before. Just out of curiosity. Is it... Which way do you have to go for that? This one takes you down by Gray Rat. Oh yeah, it's this way. Yeah, you can jump over here. But you don't need to. You go all the way around. Yep. And this just takes you to the... Yep. You think it's an unpopular opinion to not like DS3 as much as the other two Souls games? I haven't beat 3 yet, but I can't seem to enjoy it as much as 2 or 1. You are definitely not the only one to hold that opinion that I've talked to. I put 3 as my favorite in the trilogy. To me, it's the most polished game of the 3. Dark Souls 1 has some pretty obvious warts. Dark Souls 2 has more obvious warts. Dark Souls 3's got a lot of polish. The downside of Dark Souls 3 compared to, say, Dark Souls 1 especially is the lack of interconnectedness in the world. That's one thing that I really like about Dark Souls 1, that it does flawlessly. The Dark Souls 3 has better bosses, is in general more polished, just in terms of gameplay mechanics. and how fluid the game feels. Like Dark Souls 3, you can obviously tell they learned from Bloodborne and applied it to Dark Souls. Oh, wow. You paired me just cuz. But you don't even riposte. Really? Are you just gonna... spell parry with that one. I would agree with most of that. I'm following your guide now. I was hoping to change my opinion towards the end. Where are you at right now? What's up, Ryan Rich? How's it going? Jesse, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing tonight? Hey, the US and Canada got a big hockey match coming up. What are your thoughts? We're in episode 9, so it's still really early to hate. I'm not sure what it is, but I would agree that it feels more polished, and I've heard a lot of good about the bosses. It's episode 9. Let me see here. Episode 9 was... Barren Keep. Oh, no. That was... the Crucifixion Woods. So yeah, you're still really early, dude. Really early. USA, baby, doing well, my friend. Yes, indeed, you guys are going down. I don't know about that. Our ladies beat y'all, so it's only fitting that the men beat y'all too. Lineup is crazy. Bennett, Crosby, Drew, Nathan. I mean, stacked. We shall see in due time. I have to admit, I am not a close hockey follower, but... Trophy? No? That's the last... Oh, the maximum intensity is 11. Is there a bone shard in Arch Dragon Peak. No, that should have been the last one. Oh, I just didn't burn one. Okay. I had one that I didn't burn. My bad. I was about to say. Head out so I don't spoil myself too much, but I love your connection with chat. Hopefully you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Killcoin. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And good luck on your own playthrough, my friend. Canada has an insane lineup. That's why I'm scared, low-key. Game starts at 6 a.m. and bars are allowed to open at 5 a.m. Wow.
Ah, how gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived me. Oh, forgive an old woman. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such.
Gundyr, or the belated champion, was bested by an unknown warrior. He then became sheathed to a coiled sword in the hopes that someday the first flame would be linked once more. All right, so what did the Grey Rat Ashes get us? Let's see, what does this unlock? If you send him to Lothric, which we did. Embers, luring skulls, lightning urns, splintering bolts, and exploding bolts. Nothing like super special. All right, well, let us go back. Well, let's see. I'm gonna level up my weapon as well. I should be able to get a max weapon now.
Ah, tis good, wasn't he?
That should get us another trophy. I always have the hardest time finding the icon for my weapon. Unless I already maxed this thing out, didn't I? I already maxed it out, right? Yeah, it's already plus 6. What am I thinking? Daily DS2 propaganda. I often find myself just stopping and staring at the scenery in DS2. I've legitimately fallen in love with it. And again, the lore, man, it's so fleshed out and well written. Dude, Dark Souls 2 has some legit lore, for sure. And it does have some scenery as well. I mean, Majula, for my money, is easily the best hub area in any Souls game. It's wonderful. It's just there are a lot of things about Dark Souls 2 that are really annoying. And for me, they're like moderately annoying to the point to where they don't come anywhere close to actually ruining the game for me. But for some people, it ruins the game for them, right? There's more annoyance in Dark Souls 2 than most games, but it's all worth it. Oh, I agree. It's totally worth it. Yes. Majula is the best thing about DS2, period. Fair. Time to fight the Golden Winged Knights. Oh, goody. I died 5 times on the run back to the 3 Sentinels, lost 30k souls. Yeah. That is a bad... I mean, that is another con for Dark Souls 2 for me, is the run backs are awful. And the enemies don't let you just run past them. Like, you legitimately got to kill them. Like, Shrine of Amana. Ugh. It is... Holy smokes. No, I don't want to be right there. I hate how my lock-on breaks. Ouch. Oh, I got stuck in the backstab animation, but he got away. That's the worst. Not the other one coming out. Yeah, DS2 requires a different approach than most Souls players are used to, and Souls games are one of the few where familiarity is comfortability. Yes. Good point. Can't just run past everything like we're used to. And then there's adaptability, which is only really an annoyance for like maybe the first quarter of the game. But just the fact that it exists is annoying. I think that's why it doesn't bother me much, because I never run past enemies in any Souls game. Just the density of them that killed me, not trying to run past. Yeah, yeah, there's some spots where like the ambushes are just too much. Iron Keep where there's like 50 gajillion alone knights. There doesn't need to be that many. I'm sorry. Come on down. Take back what I said. DS3 is more visually stunning. I've been keeping with the series. The bleakness of it is oddly comforting and nulling. Yeah, as I said, it is definitely more polished. I didn't level up, did I? No, I didn't. I'm a dum-dum. But we have emerged victorious and we're rolling with 221,768 souls. All right. No biggie. We'll be all right. Iron Keep and DS2 almost made me quit. Yes. So many runbacks and ambushes. Man, I really struggle with that place. Struggled with it on my first playthrough, and then again when I was doing the live stream prep for the walkthrough, dude, I really had a hard time in Iron Keep. I'll be watching and lurking until I fall asleep. Got to be up at 8 a.m. Good night, DB, and everyone. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Have a good night, dude. Do I have the crystal? I do. All right. Gotta drop inside the cage for divine pillars of light. And not fall off the rafters and lose 221,000 souls. I've got a lot at risk right now. This is fun. And then I got this man grub shooting at me. Wonderful. He missed me. Oh my gosh. All right. I am not going to Ring of Sacrifice just because I like having it all on the line, you know? And it makes it more fun for you, the viewer, just to have that tension there. I don't know. I don't want to put words in y'all's mouths. What do y'all do? Is it more fun to have it all on the line, or would you feel more comfortable if I had the protection of a Ring of Sacrifice right now? Jeez. That was funny. All right, here are my souls. Got him. So that hardly even knocks me back. I can face tank a hit and like not get knocked off, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, easy. I don't need to worry about dodging. Alright, Divine Blessing. Twinkling Titanite. Where does this put me? Look, I'm on the upper path here. Oh wow, this is a little bit of a trek. Ah. Oh yeah, you're in here. And we're back. Oh, I have the heal miracle. I just want to know, how many souls does one of those golden wing knights get me? Of course, right now they're all together in a clump. Will you come down here? Just one of you. Backstab. Oh, he dives into the spin to win. 13K a pop. Wow, that's a lot. Honestly, instead of circling back around, the best thing to do there is just to do a homeward bum. Look how he's just standing there, letting his minion take the brunt of the damage. Oh, no, no, no. You can fight me by yourself. Yeah, go ahead, buff your sword. Do what you gotta do. I just want one of you at a time, please. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, that went well. Did they all drop embers? Noisy Snake, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And we got Mrs. Protein Shake. Haha, very nice. Welcome to the stream. New subscriber here, highly encouraged by your wife to play ER. Makes me want to give it a go. That's awesome. Yeah, I imagine those streams will start in about a month or so. Very much looking forward to it, but she unfortunately very much is not. Good night, y'all. Have an early start tomorrow. Need to sleep? All right. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And the bonfire is... Oh yeah, right here. Duh. I guess, you know, I should spend my souls. I'm gonna level up my bow as well. Max that thing out.
Ah, just wasn't.
Alright, it's plus 10 now. Sweet.
Pretty.
Alright, get the rest of the spells to advance Orbek's quest.
Back. Perfect. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. I am ever grateful to you. I am afraid this is a debt I will be sure to unravel it for you.
Okay, homing Crystal Soul Mass, 18,000. Oh, this is expensive stuff. Crystal Soul Spear, wow. Really expensive stuff. Alright, got all the spells.
In Vinheim, a sorcerer only in name. What a fool I was, thinking one day when I became undead, but here I am. All thanks to you. You are no all these source. If this were the Dragon School, well, overtly. Well, I suppose I would hate to see our agreement end. Better left, tucked away. You are no all. If
Okay, now it is boss time.
promise.
After we level up, of course.
Welcome home, speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then take... Farewell, Ashen One, may the...
We still got to remember to get that slab. All right. Hopefully we can get this on the first try. So up here we could... No. One of these platforms has a summon sign, or should. No. Something just died. I am embered. Okay, so Cirrus, I think, is here, yeah. Orbeck should be out there. But he's not. Very strange. I need to check in Firelink. He's still there? He's not, but he's also not summonable. Weird. Yeah, he should absolutely, positively be summonable right now. If he's not, that's a problem. There he is. Okay. Wonder why he didn't show up last time. Now, not that I'm going to summon either one of them, but you have to make sure that they're there to make sure that their quest is being progressed appropriately.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Hey now. Oh, I thought I got around that one. No, I did not. He's fast. He missed. That didn't miss. He punishes every single heal. It's crazy.
Dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse.
Mind Freak, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Gummit. How did that hit me? What the heck?
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
I hate that, dude. What the... I was mashing to heal too. I just guess I didn't get it off in time. Whatever. Thought I brought the elevator down. I did not. It is a long elevator. All right, this time I'm sending it down in case I die again. Hopefully I don't die again. What do you have against me getting my souls back, dude? That was kind of weird. Surprised he didn't do his big blade beam thing. Ooh, I knocked him out of it. Where the heck did he go? Oh crap, he's doing that move. Oh my gosh.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I'm getting my butt kicked, dude. I mean, this boss is hard if you don't know what to do, but nonetheless. Yeah, no, I'm not summoning. Don't give up, Papa Bod. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. 33 hours. Oof. And no sleep? No, this is not New Game Plus. I'm just, you know, stinking up the joint here. That has hit me. I know how to dodge that. It's hit me every single time. Okay, I don't know why I didn't attack there. That was weird. That was early dodge there. There we go. Shouldn't be that hard to dodge that move. It's not that hard of a dodge. It's delayed, but it's not. It's very, very telegraphed. Oh my gosh.
Dear brother.
I could have got him. I could have got him. There we go.
My words, Ash One. You
There we go. It is a tricky fight. All right. Two princes rejected their duty to become lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. I think their weapons, like you can get one per playthrough, but when you get both of them, you can combine them. Kind of like the Soul Brant and Demon Brant and Demon Souls. Get the Twin Prince's Greatsword. I'm gonna do that actually. In my playthrough. Please show endings via save manipulation or finish them full 3 times. Technically there's 4 endings and I'm going to show them via save scumming. It was a great gaming sesh, but gots to go. Have a great rest of your week. Catch you soon. All right, Dr. Protein. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Fake fan. Yeah, there's only trophies for 3, but there's technically 4 endings.
Ah, well, Matt is good, wasn't he?
All right. Trophy for that.
Pretty.
Lothric bloodline was obsessed with creating worthy heir. When this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice it to say, the path of linking the fire is a cursed one indeed. Not looking forward to the grind. The grind is awful in this game. It is miserable, dare I say.
And we might make other scenes of betray this.
This weighs 20. What does our weapon weigh?
Now.
17. All right, Soul of the Dragon Slayer armor. Dragon Slayer armor controlled by the Pilgrim Butterfly lost its master long ago, but still remembers their sporting hunts.
Aha. So
I'm going to consume that one. Could get the Great Axe, but I'm not going to use it. Where's...
now.
Lorien's a great sword. Good stab. It's basically the Zweihander stab. As does split damage. I might upgrade it for funsies. Play around with it a little bit.
Aha. Now.
Well, Matt, 'tis good. What needs smithing this day?
Did I do the Covenant grind already? No. I mean, I'm not fully doing the Covenant grind on this character. No. I will explain how to do the Covenant grind as part of the walkthrough, but I ain't doing it again. Which boss am I on? Yeah, I just beat Lothric. Glad weapon durability is not an issue anymore. Yes, that is very much an amazing thing. DS2 slander will not be tolerated. Mods get them. I mean, that's not necessarily. I don't even take that as DS2 slander. It could be viewed that way, though. Which Souls has he played? Only DS3 or others too? Are you asking me? Sir Alone. Speaking of Dark Souls 2. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Love your content, bro. Keep up the good work doing another playthrough of DS2. Awesome, man. Appreciate the comment.
Pretty big.
All right, this is at max. Does 604 at max. This is technically stronger. I'll mess around with it. It's basically the Zweihander moveset. It is the Zweihander moveset. Hope they drop Bloodborne on PC soon. I would not hold my breath. Gotta offer cinders. I don't have to yet, technically, but well. Yes, I have walkthroughs for every single From Software game on my channel that now. This is the last one that I'm working on, but I've got it for Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring, Demon Souls.
The five lords sit their five thrones, all thanks to thee, Ashen One. With the lords as thy witness, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee a true lord. Very well, then touch Hagen.
Have I played Lies of P? Yes, I have.
Farewell, may the flames.
Ad Bod Gain Squad, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. I've heard the Zweihander moveset is among the strongest in the game. You can apparently beat 90% of the game with that in 20 endurance. Would not recommend 20 endurance.
The fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
You'll be glad to know that I died to the twin princes twice. Both times to the same move, I think.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Sellsword, Windblades, Coke DS3 though. I mean, yeah, I pointed out at the beginning of the game because I started with those with my class. And I definitely mentioned at the beginning of the walkthrough that those very well could be the best weapons in the game. Alright, I forget where Sirius's gravestone is. Shame on me. Put it over here. Oh, wrong way. And I obviously can't infuse this weapon. Where, oh, where is Cirrus's gravestone? I forget. Never leveled up. Never leveled HP, only endurance, dex, and strength from a first playthrough. Went pretty easy. Nice. And you use the twin blades. Let's see. Is it down there? I already beat the dog. Where's her freaking thing?
Well, I just got hold of some truly fine treasure. Now, just...
Where do I have a... I have our whole quest written down here. Let's see. But I don't have the location written down. Now between the Firelink Shrine and Edex Gundyr bonfires. That was crazy damage. Okay, well, obviously, I'm between those two bonfires. Am I not? He's not in Firelink. Does anybody know where her stuff is? And there should be like a shiny in front of it. I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult to locate it, but alas, here we are. Around here? There it is. It is off to the side. Sunset shield and the talisman. That is her. Quickest bonfire would be here. Whoop, don't run into the hole. I can't one-shot him. The jump attack is quite nice. And ore back.
Ah, thine heart is fixed, but brave, usurper, so that we hollows, in most honest shape of man. Ah, I see Orbek's claim is proved as it should be, our right and deserving lord. It is a Londor treasure befitting Lord of Hollows. May the dark honorable.
All right, so now I gotta do Leonhard's quest. I gotta join Rosaria's Fingers. What's he in here now? There he is.
Ah, so you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all. She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger. But be warned, my friend, Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share, but do not force your romance upon otherwise, you are free. Otherwise, you are not.
You still there?
Rosaria, otherwise, you are forbidden off.
If I quit and reload. All right. There we go. Is he still there? He is not. Hit the thing. Orb left on Rosaria's corpse. Have faith her soul can be retrieved by invading the world of her killer and returning victorious. The black eye is proof of vengeance, but often appears serene as it casts its gaze towards Irithyll. All right, so gotta go to Guinevere's chambers. It quivers.
Well, never expected to see you here. Couldn't resist her any longer in all her festering glory. And now you want to ravage her soul as well. I sowed the seeds, I'll prune the mess. I, Leonard, swear so upon my vow. Blessed Rosaria.
It's a good weapon. Soul of Rosaria, Crescent Moon Sword, and Silver Mask. I wonder if the Crescent Moon Sword is a nod to Yurt. That's his name, right? Demon Souls Yurt? I think that's his name. Yeah, the Silent Chief. Or maybe Lothric? That's what Lothric carries too, right? Type of Shodel imbued with the power of the moon. Leonard set out on a journey of rebirth, but decided instead to serve the goddess as a knight and inherited this weapon. Oh crap. Might be dead. Oh, I survived. Holy crap. Okay, restore the soul. There's no reward for that other than the stuff you get from Leonard? Or we got his soul, didn't we? Did we get his soul? No. Sulking, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Do the best. Been using your Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 guides recently. Very nice. Hope you're enjoying Dark Souls 2. This guide will be finished before too long as well, so I'll have the whole trilogy done. It'll be a good feeling.
Ashen One for Link. Very well, then take.
What is the scaling on this thing? C and D. Not so great. He's dead. Oh, you need the soul. Can you get it back if you kill her? Yeah, so you got to use that soul to get bountiful sunlight. Okay. I screwed that up. Need to make sure to not screw that up during the actual walkthrough. But just for grins, I'm going to see Yeah, I don't get it from her. Womp womp. All right, guys, I think this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. Next time, we're going to go to Archdragon Peak, and we'll fight the Nameless King. So, oh, man, Christian, I'm so sorry, dude. I literally just said I was going to wrap up. I feel bad. Just joined late. Either way, what's up? Yeah, I'm about to head out, my friend. Sorry about that. Hope you're doing well, though, man. Yeah, man, I did not expect it to take this long to get through the Grand Archives, but it took the whole stream. Guess it is what it is. I thought we were going to get through Archdragon Peak as well tonight, but there's no way I'm getting through Archdragon Peak tonight, so we're going to do that next time. All right, you guys. Sorry to let you down, Christian. I feel really bad about it, but I gotta go. All right, y'all. You guys have a good one. Next stream, I'm not sure when it'll be. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know for sure. It'll be one of those days. But anyhow, we'll have ourselves some good fun when we get there. Y'all take care. We'll see you next time.